Another word for sweet. Good luck, human.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, hey, it's you. Alright. Come on, I'll lead you in. Name's Samson. Brock Samson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah, speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time. As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your
sweet
host
cheeks.
for tonight's perilous voyage
smokes?
on the seas of chance.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes. We're still waiting for
Hello, future losers!
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we
seat
get going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Deal me in.
Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in. Everything seems to be in order. The chips are stacked, the deck is shuffled. let the tournament begin! Gentlemen, I leave you to the tender mercies of GLaDOS.
Good evening.
Great.
What the hell?
Wayne.
Hubba hubba!
This completes the first test of the contestants' poker faces. The bad news is you all failed miserably. The good news is you appear to be evenly matched. The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
Fold.
I'm in.
Call.
This is gonna get ugly, isn't it?
That's a check.
Check.
I'll bet. Oh, how'd you lose the hand?
I can't talk about it.
Too stressful?
No, it's just that, you'll not track power, I'm fine at Nash. Not just going to go out your way, elephants, Lily, your side, if good, even yes, just give you out of the
What Mr. Williams is trying to say is that due to an ancient and unspeakable curse, he is unable to relate the horrifying circumstances that led to the removal of his hand without risking his immortal soul and or this entire plane of existence. My translation software is a little fuzzy on this point.
What he said.
Savvy man. All in.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. I'm calling and I don't know why.
Impressive.
Really?
Fuzz nuggets.
Ack!
Oh yeah.
The little robot has king high. The player has ace high. Brock has a pair of queens. Brock wins the hand.
Cool.
It appears you have lost all your chips. Oh well, it's only money. Your money. $20,000 of it. Right down the drain. I wouldn't be ashamed about losing. You have plenty of other things to be ashamed about.
Welcome back, poker enthusiast. While you were away, our engineers completed construction of the inventory's brand new Bounty Challenge Randomizer. Splendid! Now the onus is on you. Simply complete these 3 simple tasks, and an opportunity to compete for a magnificent treasure will avail itself. I assume that everyone has brought the requisite $20,000 buy-in for tonight's tournament.
Didn't the buy-in used to be $10,000?
It was, but the owner theorized that upping the stakes would bring in a better class of competitors.
Okay, that explains how you snagged a bunch of multimedia megastars like yours truly. But what about Captain Lamo over there?
It's only a theory.
Call.
I call.
Call.
Ekche, losers lay.
Check.
Check, please.
Okay, I'll bet.
Nope.
I know something you don't know. Not about this hand, just generally.
Not this time.
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar. Call. Check.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Well, I probably wouldn't have done that. But I'm not you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a bet? I couldn't see it without my electron microscope attachment. Call. Check.
Check.
Ooh, impressive. Calling.
Call.
Mr. Funny Chips has King High. Mr. Williams has a pair of fives. The player has a pair of sevens. The player wins the hand.
Are you sure it was a good idea to bring the bunny? I think he's throwing you off your game.
Good idea or not, I'm keeping my eye on Max until this Chosen One crisis blows over.
Chosen one?
Last night, Max and I were mopping up some trouble at the St. Swithin stance over at William Henry Harrison High.
Oh, there was pig's blood everywhere.
All of a sudden, the Honor Society went into a trance and began a suspiciously well-choreographed musical number.
They're possessed by Rogers and Hammerstein. Get it? I've seen a few shows.
Actually, it had more of a Sondheim feel.
At the climax of the chorus, they all pointed at us and started chanting about the Chosen One.
You think Max is the chosen one?
Max is always the Chosen One. If I had $1 for every time Max has been the focal figure of an apocalyptic doomsday cult, internet virus, or ancient prophecy, I wouldn't be gambling away my jerky money tonight.
The player has a pair of sevens. And Ash has a pair of sevens. Ash wins with a 9 kicker.
Boom.
My face is a universal symbol of death and destruction.
So I'm keeping my eye on him until we can figure out where this is going.
Call.
I fold.
Wild deadites couldn't keep me out of this party.
I'll check.
Bet.
I call.
Smart move.
I call.
I'll check.
Checko.
I'll bet.
Nuh-uh.
Rats. It's yours.
Wuss!
Way to undermine my confidence, little buddy.
Rock steals the pot.
For the record, that was a bluff. You know, Williams, you might be doing a little better if you could control that tell of yours.
What? Oh, you mean the hand? That's not a tell, it just does that sometimes.
That's the problem with your steampunk neural interface. It's cool to look at, but buggy as hell.
Actually, my scans indicate that Mr. Williams' hand is fully functional, and that its nervous tapping appears to be induced by an outside force. I'll see if I can isolate it.
Don't bother, it's Morse code.
What?
D-R-I-N.
K-M-O-R-E-B.
A-N-A-N-G.
Drink more Benang. Huh.
Your hand has apparently been possessed by a marketing department.
Let's poke this pot with the pointy sticks of mathematical certainty.
I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt.
Bold.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Nope.
Fold.
I'm not just all in, I'm all caps in.
Damn.
Stop taunting the chicken, Max. Well, you know what they say. When fate closes a door, luck opens a window. And karma deactivates the alarm system. Yippee!
Sam has a pair of queens, and our silent friend has a pair of tens.
You sure you know what you're doing there, Skippy? 'Cause that hand was not good.
Sam wins the hand.
Hey, I won! Neat!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I call.
Call?
You might want to pace yourself there. Chainsaw. Isn't that a little messy?
It gets the job done.
I like my weapons more, intimate.
When you're fighting the kind of uglies that I come up against, the last thing you want is intimate.
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar! Call!
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. I call.
Fudge. All in. I'll just be over here practicing my nonchalant look while you sweat this one out.
Big
Impressive.
mistake.
What now? I'm giddy with anticipation about this call.
Nope.
Crab cakes.
Claptrap has a pair of eights, Sam has a pair of sevens, and the player has ace high. On the side pot, Sam wins, and on the main pot, Claptrap wins.
Woo! That's gonna hurt.
The player has been eliminated.
Sorry about that. Why don't you come back again after you've learned how to keep your creepy eyebrow from twitching when you're bluffing?
Back for another round of high-stakes excitement, eh? Splendid! And just in time for a momentous announcement as well.
You finally replaced the urinal cakes.
Yes, and we've renewed our liquor license.
All right!
Libations may be purchased with the inventory tokens you've acquired. Be warned that the inventory will not be held responsible for the deleterious effects that alcoholic spirits may have on your gameplay.
Della what?
And with that disclaimer out of the way, on with the tournament! Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
It's a mathematical certainty that 80% of you are going to lose tonight, and 100% of you will eventually die. Math is fun, don't you think?
I call.
I call.
Yeah, I'll call.
You want a check? You can't handle the check. I love that movie.
I'll bet.
I fold.
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone.
Nah.
I call.
Think. Okay, enough of this penny ante bullshit.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Call.
All right, all in.
Woo, nice.
Nah.
Ash grabs the pot.
Like taking candy from a baby.
You play a lot of poker, Brock?
Look, I know my way around the table. Of course, the stakes I play for are usually juicier.
Juicier? Like Mookie Wilson rookie cards juicier?
Well, juicier, like launch codes, pinky fingers, sexual favors, that kind of thing.
I guess it's a good thing the stakes are so low tonight. The way your luck's been running, you'd be out of fingers by now.
The night's still young.
Check.
Do. I'll bet.
A fool and his money are soon parted. Fool me twice, well, we won't get fooled again.
I think I'll call.
Ooh, impressive.
I think I'll bet. I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break.
Heh, let's go all in.
Damn. Woo! Nice.
All right, time to separate the cottons from the lacy unmentionables.
Big mistake, Junior.
Ah,
Who the what
hell.
now?
Great day in the morning.
Nice.
Do I have an off by one error, or am I hosed?
Holyoke, Massachusetts.
Mr. Trap has a pair of aces. The player has 2 pair. Sam has a flush. On the side pot, Sam takes the pot. And on the main pot, Sam wins.
Come to Papa, little chips.
Don't anthropomorphize the money, Max. I mean, Sam.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
Oh, and here I was just starting to contain my nausea at your hideous visage.
The buy-in, please.
Hey, where'd my money go?
To a pleasant upstate farm where it has room to play with all its currency friends.
I'll call that.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'll call.
Check.
Claptrap wins the hand. Brock Samson has been eliminated.
This is a joke, right?
I'm not very good at jokes, but here's one. What's yellow and black and red all over?
What?
Brock Samson if he doesn't leave this table.
Good one.
Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
Well then, guess it's time to slam down a few beers and dream up an excuse for losing all that money.
I ought to stay out of this hand, but there seems to be something wrong with my probability crunchers. So please, please, please don't take advantage of me while I'm incapacitated, okay?
Check.
Check. Sam!
You got another dog question, don't you?
Seriously, can you blame me? How often does a guy get a chance to chat up a talking dog? It's like interviewing a unicorn.
Fine. 3 questions, but nothing about my privates or floor scooting.
Okay. 1, can you eat chocolate? 2, do you date humans or other talking dogs? And 3, can you sense earthquakes before they happen?
1, yes, but I shouldn't, because it goes straight to my hips. 2, don't tell anyone, but I'm kind of off the market right now. And 3, dogs don't detect quakes, but sometimes we cause them.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 9s. Sam has a pair of aces. Sam takes the pot.
You didn't stand a chance once I decided to win.
Call.
Call. Check.
I'm betting.
I call that a puny pile of chips. Have some more. You know what would really show me who's boss? Calling. Or folding. Or maybe slapping yourself in the face. That'd probably work.
Well, I'm all in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets. I fold.
Claptrap steals the pot.
That's right. You better run.
I call.
Raise.
Just remember, it's only a game. Call?
Ooh, this is not going to end well. I'll check that. So, Sam, when can I expect to enjoy the next thrilling multi-chapter adventure of the Freelance Police?
Oh, gee. Max and I are just trying to enjoy the downtime. We haven't been this busy since the 90s.
Downtime, clown time. Tell you what, you come over to Gearbox, we'll have you guys set up in a Borderlands 2 expansion pack toot suite.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
You think you can gang up on me? Think again, losers. I fold.
All in.
Really?
Nice. Alrighty.
The player has a pair of twos. Sam has a straight. Sam wins the hand.
The next time you play, you might want to have better cards.
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing.
As a consolation prize for not completely humiliating yourself in tonight's tournament, the owner has asked me to give you these complimentary inventory tokens.
Perhaps you can try again later, after you've upgraded your brain.
Calling?
I raise.
Think, think, think. Calling?
I think I'll bet.
I'll call that.
Okay, I'll bet.
Hey, here's a question. Who's got 2 hydraulic grippers and is getting the hell out of the hand? This guy.
Sam takes the pot.
I know this little winning streak is just random luck, but...
In your face, suckers!
What he said.
You know what really ticks me off? When some jackwad tries to blow my circuitry with some lame-o stunt he saw in a Star Trek rerun.
What, like everything I say is a lie?
Yeah, like that. What? Do they think I'll just lock up because of some teeny tiny logical paradox?
It is rather insulting. I learned how to avoid paradox traps while I was still in beta.
So what if everything Sam says is a lie? That doesn't mean that he's lying about that. right? Because then he'd be telling the truth. And, oh, no.
Well, that was a shining moment in the history of robot kind.
And I'm back.
Sam takes the pot.
You didn't stand a chance once I decided to win.
I raise.
That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. I'll raise.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Call!
I'll bet.
I'll raise that.
All in.
Sam, no! Think of the children.
What children?
Who the what now? Call in. See what I did there?
Oh, yeah.
I hate it when things end prematurely.
Yes.
The little robot has 2 pair. Sam has 2 pair. Sam wins with the higher pairs.
Never bet against a freelance policeman on the edge of his seat.
Sam is the winner of the tourney.
Score 1 for the freelance popo.
Don't say Popo, Sam.
If you'll all be so kind as to ante up.
I'm out.
I'll fold.
These cards smell worse than that unspeakable thing Max brought home that one time.
I'll check. Well, since we're just oozing with confidence, I'll check too.
Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that?
Sure, why not? In my line of work, most of the people who buy me drinks are either trying to sleep with me or kill me. Usually both. Ah, go.
Rock Samson has a pair of aces, and you have a pair of aces. The player wins with a queen kicker.
I'm in.
You're more emotional than most of the robots I've met.
All CL4P TP general purpose robots are equipped with 8th generation emotive resonators, allowing them to mimic a panoply of human emotions, ranging from sarcastic sympathy to wildly unbridled enthusiasm.
So you don't actually feel emotions, you just fake them?
There's a difference?
Let me get back to you on that. I could brazenly bluff my way through this hand, but since I just said that out loud, I think I'll fold instead.
I'll bet.
I'll fold.
Ah. Okay, raise.
A drink? Well, I don't usually indulge.
Who the
But I
what
don't
now?
usually blow Max's
Impressive.
college money on games of chance either. Thanks.
All in, baby. Never bring a knife to a chainsaw fight, kids. Cool.
Ash has 2 pair. The player has a pair of 10s. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Groovy.
Max would love these last few hands. But then again, Max also loves poking himself in the eye with his stick.
Hey, Sam, I think I've hit brain.
I'm gonna see that and raise it just a little bit. What do you think about that?
Nah.
Call.
What the hell is that crap?
I believe it is what the kids are calling dubstep.
Oh, Jesus, can't you play some Zeppelin or something?
You better get used to this sound, Grandpa, because the dub is the only music that survives the great digital event horizon of 2033. Boom!
Great, another reason to die young. Well, I probably wouldn't have done that. But I'm not you. What, you want this pot? Go ahead. Take it from me.
Great day in the morning.
Who dug it? That's a lot of smallness. Yeah, I'm in. What the hell?
The player has ace high. Ashley has queen high. Mr. Sampson has ace high. On the side pot, Brock wins with an ace kicker.
I'll just take those.
And on the main pot, we have a tie, and the pot is split.
Whoa.
Great day in the morning.
Nice. I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. Sure, why not?
Oh, great! More sucky hole cards.
Nah.
I fold.
Nice. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. you!
Brock has ace high, and our silent friend has ace high. Brock wins with a 9 kicker.
Am I on a roll, or do you guys really suck at this?
The player is eliminated again. Would you like to hear something funny? Everyone at the table has won a tournament. Everyone except you. I just thought you should know that.
Oh, and here I was just starting to contain my nausea at your hideous visage. The tension of all these showdowns is nigh unbearable.
I hope it lasts. Call!
Raise.
Wait a minute. This run of crummy cards is just one of your twisted little experiments, isn't it?
Maybe. Or maybe you're just too cowardly to turn lemons into lemonade.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? Let's raise.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Not this time.
Call.
Check.
Bet.
I scrape bigger bets than that out of my tire treads.
What are you staring at, Clifford?
Oh, jeez. I'll win.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Ugh.
Brock steals the pot.
Yeah, that was probably the right call.
Anyway. What are you staring at, Clifford?
The hand. That's one of those spiffy Danish jobbies, isn't it? A flongvar?
Buddy, I'll have you know that this beauty was built by Lord Arthur's personal blacksmith back in the 14th century.
You know, most people would find that story ludicrous, but that's not even the silliest thing I've heard since lunch.
Wait till I tell you about the mini ashes.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll bet.
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar. Fold.
I don't know. I'm all in.
Great day in the morning.
I'm all fucking in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Cool.
You freaking kidding me?
Brock Sampson has 2 pair, and Mr. Williams has 2 pair. Ash wins with the higher pairs.
Come to Daddy.
Looks like I'm folding. Again.
I'm in.
I call.
Well, I'm betting you've got Jack and shit under there. And Jack left town.
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. I'm in.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. And I'm out.
I gotta ask, what's it like living on another planet?
It's great! If you ignore the constant firefights, the random explosions, and the fact that every freaking animal on the planet's trying to eat you, Pandora's like a little ball of heaven.
Ash grabs the pot.
Another pot for me? You shouldn't have.
So, like I was saying. Yeah, about that. I always heard that Pandora was some sort of lush jungle paradise.
Yeah, me too. What happened? Did you guys run out of the, what was it? Can't get it yum?
No, I think it was called MacGuffinite.
Ha ha. Very funny. Look, my Pandora was first. Got it?
Alright, jeez. One question, though.
What?
What's James Cameron really like?
You.
I wonder if I can sucker you into betting this much.
Fold.
What would Bonham do? Ah, damn it, all in.
Damn, G. Look at all that cheddar. I fold.
Ooh, doggy, that's a lot of simoleons. It's gonna take a lot more than that to scare off Ashley J. Williams. Damn. Son of a...
Mr. Sampson has 2 pair, and Ash has a pair of 7s. Mr. Sampson wins the pot.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
And I'm out.
Hold on. I raise.
Call?
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I call.
I'll bet.
Crap!
Didn't you guys have a big election around here a few months ago?
Don't remind me.
Sam takes the pot.
Wait, was that a pity win?
No.
No way!
Maybe. So, anyway, hey, who'd you vote for?
It's called the secret ballot for a reason, Diebold Head.
I voted to re-elect President Super Bowl. I like a commander-in-chief who's enigmatic and glowy.
I, didn't vote.
Dude, lame. If you don't vote, you can't whine.
I was gonna vote, but on election day, this horde of deadites showed up at my polling place. And by the time I was finished with all the horde repelling, the polls were closed.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
It's probably just as well. I was gonna flip a coin anyway.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. I call.
I'm all in.
Really?
I think I'll call.
Ha! Oh yeah.
Brock Sampson has a full house. Sam has 2 pair. Brock wins.
Nice.
Nope.
I call.
Think, think, think. I'm going all in.
Ah, hell. I I call.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? Call.
I'll bet.
I'm all fucking in.
Who the what now?
I'll fold.
Looks like O'Claffy's just bought himself a big old sack of pain. Woot woot! Ah! Kill it with fire!
Mr. Trap has 2 pair. Mr. Samson has a flush. Mr. Samson wins the pot.
Well, it looks like Lady Luck settled in for a long night at the Casa de Brock.
Mr. Trap has been eliminated from the tournament.
Darn it! I forgot to turn on my poker subroutine. Can I get a do-over?
Your question is activating my rarely used giggle center. Tee-hee.
Rats!
Sometimes I wish I had a giant mandible like you guys.
Hey, who gave you permission to look at my mandible?
He's talking about our chins, dumbass.
Oh, I knew that.
You two have such manly dame-swooning jawbones, while I'm stuck with this petite little thing. I'm not just all in, I'm all caps in.
Whoa.
I'm out.
Call. Yeah.
Asterisks.
Ash has 2 pair. Sam has 2 pair. Ash wins with the higher pairs.
It's good to be the king.
Sam has been eliminated.
You've won this time, Lady Luck, but I'll be back. And like a rat in a maze, I'll be smarter, faster, and hungry for cheese.
Sure, why not?
Come on, Ash, it's only money. I'll raise.
Raise.
Yeah, I'm in. Call me checkmate.
I'll bet.
All in.
Damn. I'm all in.
Impressive.
Son of a bitch! Didn't even get to the river.
Who's your daddy?
Ashley has 2 pair. Brock has a pair of 5s. Ash wins.
Looks like the old Williams curse is going the way of the dodo. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Jeff. Chuck.
Let's take these chips out for a drive.
This drink reminds me of a Russian spy, you know.
What, because of the vodka?
Ash grabs the pot.
All right. So anyway, what, because of the vodka?
Because of the way she punched me in the liver until I started coughing up blood.
Huh. I'll raise.
Ugh.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
It's good to be the king. I call. Check.
Check.
Bet.
Fold.
Ash grabs the pot.
Alrighty. Nice shirt.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I have to buy them in bulk. Between the blood stains and the ray gun burns, I go through these things like jock itching a frat house. Oh, jeez. Owen.
Whoa. Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy hand. Looks like this sucker could go either way. I had a girlfriend like that once. Yeah. That's the stuff.
Mr. Williams has 2 pair. Rock Samson has 2 pair. Ash wins with the higher pairs.
Boom.
Ash wins the tournament.
Hail to the king, baby.